You heard about this first when you were presenting a breakfast show for the BBC.
Yeah.
And I think there was one conversation you had, and then it just ramped up, and that kind of not piqued your interest, but made you more determined to look into this, which has been going on for years. What, 13 years you've been looking into this?
I first spoke to Devendra Misra at the time that his wife, Seema Misra, was in prison. She'd just been sentenced, and he said she was put in prison for a crime she didn't commit.
We've spoken to her on this programme.
And BBC Breakfast has been brilliant in following this story for so long and supporting the sub-postmasters, and it's just been this extraordinary journey over so many years. I mean, Alan Bates was fighting his ejection from the post office in 2003, and it took 16 years before anyone in authority, a High Court judge, finally turned around and said, this is a serious issue. Wendy got her conviction quashed in 2021, 3 years ago. She's still waiting for her full and final compensation to actually land. And I remember at the time when Wendy was interviewed, just as she was coming out of the courtroom, a bit emotional in floods of tears, and the one thing that she said is that it's the time. You can't get the time back. Doesn't matter how much money you get, doesn't matter the fact you've got your name cleared. Lives have been ruined, and there's no way back from that. And so that's the most extraordinary thing about this scandal, the period of years that it took, and the fact that government, which owns the post office, fought for so long to deny these sub-postmasters justice, that makes it such a big scandal.
To have the person there and hear their character and their voice and to have a one-to-one question and answer